Hey guys, this is Evie and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I did these super blingy nails on Miss Keisha. So I've already prepped her hands and I did that in my previous video, but I have this armrest that I got from banggood.com. It also came with a silicone mat, but I decided to not use that right now. But the armrest is perfect for Miss Keisha. Her hand just lays perfectly on there. So I'll be applying these long stiletto tips by BU, and I got these from Amazon. I will leave the link down below. And I'm just going to place a little bit of the IBD 5-second brush on glue to the tips and apply them to the nail. And I hold them in place for about 10 seconds and voila. So I'm just going to do just some soft shaping and also blending the tips into the nail bed. So if you guys haven't checked out my last video, this is a silicone hand and I got this from Red Iguana. She's here on YouTube and also on Instagram, and I will leave her link down below to the hand if you guys are interested. But I really enjoy the silicone hand. It gives me an opportunity to practice on other fingers besides myself, because I really don't want to do anybody else's nails at this time. It's just the way that my little apartment is set up, you know, there's not really room for all that. So Miss Keisha comes in handy. So after doing all of the blending, I'm just going to wipe off the dust, and I'm going in with the Long Hair Pretty Nails Clear Acrylic and my number 10 Alpha Kolinsky brush, and this is the capped version. The handle doubles as the cap, and I really love this brush, so I will leave a link to it and also my coupon code down below. So I'm just going to go in with a thin layer of the clear acrylic, and this just makes it super easy for me and for Miss Keisha, because when she comes back, we can just file down her design to the clear base and we can go from there. All right, but don't be like me. I got a little bit, you know, carried away with the e-file and kind of nibbled at the cuticle area on the pinky finger. So yeah, the silicone is very fragile, so be careful. So I'm just making sure to make the clear base as thin as possible. I do work wet, and I know some people get in their feelings about that, but that's too bad. But that is just what I do to ensure that I'm, you know, applying a thin layer of clear. Alright, so after I have the clear base down, I'm going to go in with this angel glitter, and this is from my website. I will leave a link down below. And I'm just going to wet the nail with monomer just to make the application more smooth. And then I'm dipping the brush into the clear acrylic and just grabbing a tiny bead and then dipping it into the glitter. And that is how I'm applying that to the nail. So I'm going more for a gradient type look with this glitter, so I'm just packing it very dense at the nail bed area and just bringing it down the tip and blending that out. So once I have all the glitter the way that I like, I am just going to encapsulate it using the clear acrylic. And this is also where I build up the nail and perfect the shape and all of that. So this design was kind of just off the dome. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, so I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do this nail just all clear. So I kind of just should have built this up when I was doing my thin layers, but you know. Alright, so for my middle finger, I'm using this duck mirror tape, and it is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love the color shift on this. So because it is tape, I'm just going to stick this on the nail. Now it does have a pretty good adhesive to it, but you know, I'm still gonna have to reinforce it. So kind of, you know, cutting out a roundabout shape of the nail, and then I'm just gonna press it down as good as I can get it. And this stubborn piece towards the cuticle area would not lay down, so I just used a little bit of glue to hold that in place. And I did kind of cut this a little short, but I wasn't about to redo it, so yeah, I just made it work. So once I have that tacked down and, you know, as flat as I can get it, I'm just gonna go ahead and cap this nail with the clear. All right, so for the index fingernail, we're just going to apply some more angel glitter, and I'm just gonna do it all over the nail because it's just that gorgeous. Alright, and for the thumb, I'm going to once again do the ombre like I did on the pinky fingernail, and we're just going to place a lot of glitter on the nail bed and kind of just let that feather down the tip. I love these long stiletto tips. I've been looking for some long tips that do not have that cat's claw curve in it. Like, why? But I finally found these, and I actually got this recommendation from Femi. If you guys don't know about Femi, I will leave her channel down below. But yeah, these are the tips that she used, and now I see why, because they are freaking awesome. I know a lot of people want me to do more tips and stuff, so I will try to do that. I just love sculpting, but you know, tips aren't bad either. Alright, so this is after all of the acrylic is laid, and now I'm going to do my shaping and filing. And I just love the posable feature on this hand because, as you can see, I can just isolate each finger and the other ones don't jiggle and get in the way like other hands. But yeah, just go ahead and do my shaping and filing. And this is after the nails have been filed, shaped, and buffed. Now I'm going in with a combination of Poochiez Nails Bling Gel and the Poochiez Nails Super Shine Gel Top Coat. And this is what I use to adhere my crystals, and I never have a problem with them falling off. Now, unfortunately, the Poochiez Nails Bling Gel is discontinued, but you can try, I guess, other bling adhesive type stuff. And, you know, well, the gel, whatever bling gel that you can find, and you know, try using it with your favorite top coat as well. And I just find that this works so well. I know there's different methods to putting your crystals on, but I prefer this one because with glue you kind of have to really know where you're going to place your crystals, and I never know where my crystals are going to end up. So I love the gel because I'm able to move them around and place them and take my time, and then I can cure instead of having a rush because, you know, glue dries fast. So I'm putting a combination of iridescent crystals and Swarovski crystals. The iridescent crystals are available on my website, and I will leave the link down below. So fast forward, this is after all of the crystals are placed and I cured, and my God, this is like my favorite nail of all time. It is so blingy and beautiful. All right, so moving on to the middle finger, I'm just gonna put a coat of the Poochiez Nails Super Shine Gel Top Coat, and I'm just gonna do a border of these small crystals. The reason why I didn't do the bling gel and all that is because for these small crystals, if you have a really good top coat, that holds these on with no problem, so I don't have to go through all that. So now I am just going to apply the top coat to the rest of the nails. The only thing I don't like about these tips is that if you want to wear them super long, you have to deal with this pesky number at the tip, and I just hate that, especially if you want crystal clear nails. So I'm just going to plop a crystal there and hide that, and yeah. So I went ahead and cured that. So now I'm applying top coat underneath the crystal tips. And I'm going to cure that in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. So now I'm going to apply my nails cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. So beautiful. And this is the thumb. So I just really love how these turned out. I love super blingy nails, and Keisha does too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial. Head over to longhairprettynails.com and check out the shop. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next one.